Welcome back once again to our induction program integrated MBA 2026. Yes, I can rather say welcome to Spark 2026. As I said, the flame that Spark is having, it required certain amount of fuel. Huh? I said in the morning also, a small child, 1 year baby, this spark reflect, you must have seen the different spark. If it is Spider-Man toys and you are holding that, you see, or you handovering that toy to the child. Likewise, you have just recently have your lunch. I must ask you, how was the lunch? But this spark is not there. There is certain spark. Yes, some of you, as I said, already traveled 50, 60 kilometers, sometimes more also. Some are coming from within the city also. This spark, it required certain amount of fuel. Sometimes there are also not only fuel, the other things that may give challenge to the spark is the wind can make the spark off. That's why we have to protect ourselves from the spark. I said 5 years at BITM is ready to provide you the fuel. But the wind, the BITM cannot stop to make your spark off. That you have to take care. What are the kind of wind you may face? You're disappointed because of something. You have not been prioritized as per the standard, as per the norms. Somebody may take the advantage of taking the back door to get that chair. That sometimes make you disappointment. That means disappointment may make your spark off. That's why you have to take care. Okay, how was the lunch? In fact, I must need some answer. Yes, good. Yes, no spark here. Yes. How was the lunch? Good. But sorry to say that BITM never proclaimed as a better restaurant. Therefore, the lunch that has been provided, we never proclaim we are the best. But fortunately, your answers was good. That means, but BITM is known for few things. Some of you have already aware about. Somebody are already, experience about. That we talk about academic rigor, and the second one is placement. I repeat, BITM is known for its academic rigor and placement. During these 5 years, once again, I must welcome you all to BITM once again in the second half of the day. This is your first day of the college. You are sitting with your parents. I was just asking your dean whether the parents are allowed or not. He said there is no problem if the parents are sitting. Today, it's one of the, I can say, the first day of the college, you are sitting, some of you are sitting with your parents, some of you may not. That's why it's a good, memory. You can keep it first day at the college. We are sitting in our parents, and whatever induction program was, you are trying to experience. Particularly, I will take you to a video. And before that, I must say, as I said, academic rigor, academic, focused. There are three things I must expect. One is discipline. Being Dean Academics of BITM, when you talk about academic rigor, the first thing is discipline. What kind of discipline we expect? You must have observed, we have to start the session, even if the chief speaker was not present, because we want to, the session should start on time. Still, we have 3-4 minutes late. We wait for 2-3 minutes, but later on we find we have to, give emphasis or respect to the time of the student and the parents who are present in our campus, and on that too, on the basis of day one. Discipline related to Reaching to your class is must mandatory. And the same point of time, I'm not talking about other discipline. That is, you see, we are never going to tolerate even, you see, 0% indiscipline. Because somebody may be thinking I'll be manager. Someone may be thinking I may start a, you say, startup company, being an entrepreneur. Some of you may be working in, you see, non-government organizations, social organizations. Whatever the purpose may be, whatever the sector may be, discipline has no substitute. You talk about any sector, that discipline does not matter. The second thing, as I said, is commitment. As I said, after end of the 5 years, you can just, you say, I must thanks, you have been provided a file. A record has to be kept for 5 years. You must have to mention, you see, what is my effort to my aim in the last 5 years. If you do that, I hope the objective will be more closer. The aim will be more closer. And the third one is, yes, as we are talking about, you see, management education, simply management is an education, is a formal education which just not complete by listening lectures like this or reading books in the library or at home. By doing these two things, you never alone cannot be manager. What is expected? You must take the leadership. If you see, madam was asking, our chief guest of the morning was asking about, if you see an accident on the road, what you will do? If you are stopping yourself and taking a leadership kind of thing to arrange a, you see, your vehicle which should reach to the hospital, that time I can say you have taken the leadership. If it is a road, if it is at your home, or if it is in your office or your organization. That's why DLC, discipline, leadership, and commitment should be the mantra for success. I hope today is a day. Basically, so many people will give you lot many advices. Huh? Many advices, very difficult to remember. Practice that advices. And finally, as I said, even today morning, there was a question, what is defined ethics, which is very difficult task. I must take you to a video first before I proceed further. I will